Why are these home service business models, these franchise concepts in the home service industry, why are they such a hot topic right now? Well, I've been talking with a lot of people looking to buy a cash flowing business, to start a franchise. And the fact of the matter is a lot of those people are really interested in the home service industries. Many of them don't know that in the beginning, but as they do the research, they find out like this is the industry to buy a franchise in. And they want to go a franchise model because they don't want to start from scratch. They want relatively lower startup costs. These franchise concepts are typically $100,000 to $250,000 all in with working capital. So there's executives, there's all sorts of people, all sorts of walks of life that are looking into owning their own business. Maybe they're a highly paid executive at a corporation, attorneys, doctors. They're all looking in the home service industry, and I find that this is the emerging market to be in with lots of upside. So here's some just basic stats. The most represented industry, second most represented industry, is the home service industry in the franchise world. And this represents a $763 billion market. Home services are in high demand, right? We all know that. During the COVID pandemic, 76% of homeowners engaged at least one home improvement project since the beginning of the pandemic, right? We all know as homeowners, or whoever owns a home out there watching this, that there's a huge demand. So these junk removal companies, HVAC companies, gutter companies, window screen companies, window covering companies, all these home service type of businesses are really an interesting area to look at, even if you weren't thinking about it, because there's such great opportunity, relatively low startup costs. Oftentimes you don't need a brick and mortar location. So that is why I think a lot of people that are in the corporate world are looking and finding this as a viable option. They don't need brick and mortar location. Usually you don't need too many employees. Lower startup costs, anywhere from $100,000 to $250,000 all in, with working capital. Room to scale these businesses with more territories, or perhaps they add in different brands. So maybe they start with an HVAC company and then they get a plumbing company. So there's huge upside in these home service businesses. So I believe this will continue to trend. And if you're out there looking like, well, I have no experience in HVAC, this and that, the trend is that most people that buy into franchises, and they don't have experience in that particular sector. So that's not uncommon. And that's why I think franchising is such a beautiful model, because you don't necessarily need experience in that particular skill set. As you dive deeper and learn about the franchising process, you're going to understand what you would do as the owner of this company, whether you're hiring a general manager, what drives sales and marketing, what's the fulfillment look like. So huge industry, huge upside. If you're looking to possibly getting into a business venture like this, you can come to one of our live events. You can go to franchisefastpitch.com, have you join us on a live event. If you go there as well, usually there's a link, or you can go to Fran University. There's a link there for our previous events, and you can watch and get a feel of what's going on and why there's such a trend that we're seeing of people looking to start a business, even in the real estate world, where that's my background, right? Real estate investment. I'm having calls almost daily with real estate investors that are looking for cash flowing businesses, that are looking for an operating business as they're developing their multifamily buildings, right? So I think we're seeing a bigger trend as interest rates rise. It's a little bit harder to make money in the real estate investment world. Plus, we need the cash flow to buy these properties. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this short episode. We'll see you on the next one.
Are you trying to escape the W-2 rat race? Or have you always wanted to own your own business? Have you ever thought about owning a franchise? If so, franuniversity.com can help. Our training program teaches you everything you need to know about franchise ownership, from choosing the right franchise to launching and running your business. We have the resources and specialists to help you from A to Z. You'll gain the skills and knowledge you need to succeed as a franchise owner. The best part? It's free to join. Go to franuniversity.com.
Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.